Short and sweet this week. We've got something a little bit special. We have an interview with one of our lovely staff members behind the scenes. And just as always, we wanted to bring you something that we have on the floor.
Here we have some Hot Point wee little stoves, electric, and with a very cute, very clean inside. You could probably do a small yard bird in there. Great deal. They all work. They've been tested, and just a reminder, we do have a 30-day return policy as long as you have your receipt. Wee little refrigerators, perfect to go with the wee little stove. How's your wee little food?
Yardbird.
A little wee little yard birds.
And other things.
And other
presumably.
things like vegetables. We got a bunch of appliances here. We've got double ovens, single ovens, freezers, fridges, all sorts of things. Hey, ever wondered about volunteering at Habitat? Let's meet Chelsee.
All right, gang. So we're doing something a little bit different this week. We're going to start introducing you to a few of the people around the ReStore and our affiliate office. Just some of the folks who help us do what we do on a day-to-day basis. And we are here with Miss Chelsee Barrett. How's it going, Chelsee?
Good.
Excellent. So, what is your title here at Habitat of Central Lane? What do you do?
My title is Volunteer and Program Coordinator, so I coordinate volunteers for the whole affiliate. That includes the ReStore, construction, home repair, the office, all of the above. I guess the question is, what do volunteers do for Habitat? How important are they to the sort of day-to-day operation? Yeah, the volunteers are really the backbone of the organization. We have volunteers work in the office, the ReStore, construction, and that includes new construction and home repair. There are a lot of opportunities to volunteer with us. A lot of people who come to the volunteer orientation, which is your first step to become a Habitat volunteer.
So that's important. Folks aren't just walking in off the street directly into a home build or the ReStore or the home improvement program.
Right.
They're coming and learning a little bit more at, you called it an orientation?
Yeah, the volunteer orientation, we talk about the different opportunities within this affiliate. We also talk about Habitat International's history and a little bit about what Habitat International does. We talk about former President Jimmy Carter and his involvement in Habitat. And then after the first volunteer orientation, depending on which area of the organization you want to be involved in, I'll tell you your next steps.
Do I need in-depth construction experience to come in and get started on a build or something like that?
No, no experience is necessary. We do have a group of core regulars who act as kind of like crew leaders out at the construction site, and they help new volunteers get oriented and with the construction site and also build skills. So as I was saying before, at the beginning of the orientation, I have everybody go around and introduce themselves and talk about why they're interested in volunteering with Habitat. I really like to get to know people's story and what makes them tick. Just naturally, that's who I am as a person. And so this, being able to interact with the volunteers and really help them find a place in our organization that suits them not only benefits them, but it really helps the organization to do better and to be more efficient. And I do want to say, new construction and home repair is very popular. That's how people really know us. But behind that, our biggest fundraiser is the ReStore. And while it's not as glamorous as the construction site, it's still totally fun, and there are a bunch of weirdos in the ReStore.
I mean, it's true. You guys know that out there.
It's a really fun place to volunteer.
I would agree. So one last thing, just tell a little bit more about the orientation. How do people find out when our next one is, how to participate in that orientation, which is the first step?
Yeah, so our next orientation is March 9th, which is a Monday. It's at 5:30. I typically have the orientations about every 2 weeks, usually on a Monday. And you can sign up for the orientation at habitatlane.galaxydigital.com. Just go to habitatlane.org, get involved, volunteer now, and sign up for the orientation.
Did we complete any projects last week?
So Home Repair 39 was really exciting. We haven't done a repair project in a couple of years. And this person needed their fence to be replaced, especially their gates, and also some brush removal, and he wanted a little walkway path. And so it took about 2 days with about 5 or 6 volunteers each day. And we ripped down his fence and then replaced it with a brand new fence. And we also cut back some of his brush that was covering the walkway and removed it.
Well, thank you so much for taking a little time. So that about does it.
It
Thanks
does.
again.
Short and sweet.
Thanks again to Chelsee.
Yeah, thanks, Chelsee.
She did a phenomenal job despite feeling a little bit anxious about 2 weirdos invading her office.
Yeah,
So-
one weirdo especially.
Yeah, thank you. So thank you, Chelsee. And as
Thanks.
always, thanks, guys. We hope you have a fantastic week.
Have a great week.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.